Hi, so I know I haven't been doing regular videos like I thought I might. I just decided that it wasn't really for me. Editing videos takes a while. I'm not very good at editing videos. But here I am. I have got another video after almost a year since my first ones. And as most of you all know, it was recently International Scrapbooking Day or National Scrapbooking Day, depending on whether you are in America or the rest of the world. And I managed to do 5 layouts, and I thought that was quite good considering the total amount I've spent on all my scrapbooking stuff put together is probably less than £100. And I know as someone who scrapbooks on a budget, it's kind of a beginner scrapbooker who has a very small budget. It's difficult to watch process videos and see people with this huge amount of stuff, and I love watching them, but it just kind of makes me feel like I can't scrapbook because I don't have the resources to scrapbook. But here I am. Here I've done 5 layouts, and I thought I would just show you can actually create full 12 by 12 page layouts on a budget. So all of these are in response to challenges. I've really loved all the challenges I saw over the weekend. I participated in challenges by the Scrappery, who do kit clubs based in Australia, Hip Kit Club, who do kits in America, and Like Forever, who do kits in England. And I love all the kits, but because of my tiny budget, I can't be affording to spend money every month on scrapbooking. So I entered the challenges anyway, which is probably not nice, but if I could, I would subscribe to all of them. So this first one was in response to a challenge by the Scrappery, and the challenge was to use only crepe paper. And I only have 2 packs of embellishments, and one of them has like 5 pieces in it or something. And the other one was crepe paper, Maggie Holmes thingy. So I thought I would try doing this. And yeah, so I just kind of spaced out the embellishments quite a lot since I don't have that many. I did some hand stitching along here because I'm too lazy to use a sewing machine. And these papers I got from the Hey Little Magpie. They have this like bargain box thing where you get 20 papers for £3.50 or something. And it's not good if you want to select your own papers, but it's such good value if you just want to actually have some papers in your stash, which was kind of my aim when I did this. So yeah, and the title of that layout is Pose. The second layout I did was for a challenge by Like Forever, and it was a sketch challenge, and the sketch kind of had lots of squares on it and like a grid shape, and I just sort of I didn't really copy it that closely, but I've got the general gist of the squares and the photo and the title. And these squares are from the Pink Paisley Solstice collection. And yeah, that was my second layout. My third layout was a hip kit challenge, and it was to use several tones or several shades of the same colour. And me and my brother had an argument about this one because I thought that this was shades of blue, and he insisted it was shades of grey, green, and I think it probably is shades of green, but I'm not going to admit that to him. So yeah, this is blue now, and it was dark when I was making this, okay? And I added some watercolour kind of splashes, and I managed to sort of do a watercolour effect on top of these shiny stickers with like alcohol markers, like these kind of pro marker type things. And so I was quite pleased with how that turned out because the watercolour was unsurprisingly not sticking. And yeah, and I made this pinwheel, and I've been trying to batch produce pinwheels for the pocket letters I do, and I haven't really managed to master that technique yet, but it's getting better, I think. So that was layout number 3. Layout number 4, I know the title and the photo, it all makes me seem incredibly self-indulgent, but this was in fact a selfie challenge. You had to use a selfie, and it was again for Like Forever. And I think when I made this layout, I was kind of thinking how with young people right now there's like a lot of low self-esteem and just not enough being able to just love yourself, and I just wanted to remind myself that it's important to, you know, love yourself and just have a positive outlook. And I think scrapbooking is really good for that, to be honest, having a positive outlook, because you can either scrap sad memories and it sort of helps you let go of them, or you can scrap happy memories, which just makes you happy. So that was layout number 4. And my final layout was also for a Like Forever challenge, and it was a recipe challenge, and you had to include a 6x6 sheet of paper, a number, a shipping tag, a button, and either a hat pin or a little flag thing, and my flag is very well hidden, but it is there. It wasn't actually going to be that well hidden, but then I really liked this vellum gold thing from the Create Paper Ephemera pack. And yeah, I used up a lot of scraps in this layout with this. This was all offcuts from 6x6 pieces of paper from the Pink Paisley Solstice collection again. So that was all the layouts I did for National Scrapbooking Day or International Scrapbooking Day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.